My introduction to Northwest Nazarene College was when I came to minister music at College Church. That was in 1978, and I served there for 7 years. During that time, I directed Crusader Choir when Bloomquist was on sabbatical. I directed college choir when Stallcop was on sabbatical. I taught adjunct classes. I came here to direct Northwesterners, and the main assignment at that point was the church music classes, which was, of course, was my background, and music and art in the Western world. And I taught choral methods and a little bit of, I didn't teach conducting yet at that time, but I did later. Along with that, I did musicals and chapel music for the first couple of years, and PR groups. Summer travel relationship groups. So I had my hands full, very hands full there at first. The thing I loved most about teaching here was the students. I loved my colleagues. The music department was like a family. The administration was always supportive to me. But the time with the students, and that's something that never goes away. To this day, I can't go to church or coffee. This very morning, went to coffee and bumped into one of my most loved students, and we had a wonderful conversation. And so, yeah, being in the lives of students and hopefully making some kind of a contribution to their lives. That was the joy. I hope that the impact that I had was that people knew that I loved them, that they found joy in singing music that touched people. And that really, I loved the academic side, but what I really loved was being in churches and singing music and realizing that it made a difference in the people we sang to. Dr. Hill, Dr. Bloomquist, Dr. Stallcop, all had an impact on my life. The kind of men they were, the way they lived their lives, the way they lived with students, and the way they treated me from the time I was 28 to the time that I was a colleague on the faculty with them, and the kind of lives that they led. So I think there's so many stories I could tell about students and about traveling and tours and so many things. But I think the hugest impact on my life was those men. So to come here and have the opportunity to really believe I wanted to give my life to this was a fulfilling of a calling, and very much influenced by Hill, Bloomquist, Stallcop, and the men from SNU that influenced me so much. So I'm so thankful that there are still people around that come here as a calling because they believe in this place and what this place is doing.